All right. Welcome, guys. It's great to have you here. I see some familiar faces, so thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new and it's your first time, welcome. This is part 3 of the series, Choosing to Thrive in Your Fitness Journey. I'm going to pull up a PowerPoint now and begin the presentation. Okay. All right, that's on the screen, all good. Okay, cool. All right, so as I said, part 3, and I'll begin with this quote here. Change is inevitable, growth is optional. And I think the salient points, the primary theme of this session, but this entire series in general is just about choice and empowering you to help realize that whatever your situation is, like right now, we are all dealing with everything with COVID, and obviously the circumstances and things are not ideal by any means. However, there is power that you have in this moment to help move yourself in the direction of your goals, whatever they may be. So just keeping that piece that you have the power, that power of choice, keeping that peace in mind is going to be key and for us to continue moving forward in the right direction, and the key to helping all of this work and flow as we go through. Okay. So we talked about a lot of different concepts over these past 3 weeks. And again, one of the things that I want to reiterate is that that fact that everything starts in our minds. The quote that everything is created twice. We have to see it in our mind and visualize that and create that vision before anything actually comes into fruition. So there's a great quote. I like tried to look up exactly who it came from. I saw a couple of different people who said it, so doesn't necessarily matter. But what's important is the concept of we have to watch our thoughts because our thoughts become actions. We have to watch our actions because our actions become habits. We have to watch our habits because our habits end up developing our character, and in turn, our character is what determines our destiny. So all of these pieces working it's an ongoing process in all areas and elements of our lives. But this is the process that we go through to either create our successes or create our downfalls. So we have that control in the end to take ourselves in the direction that we want to go there. All right, so I want to focus and hone in today really on this piece about habits and, our daily actions, okay? So there's a feedback loop. If we look at our habits, I want to change, I'm sorry, real quick. This is like, okay, there we go, that's better. So I want to talk about our habits and how there's a feedback loop associated with those habits, and how we manipulate and work this feedback loop is going to determine again how successful we are in all of our endeavors, and then also on the other end if we're creating habits that aren't conducive to our goals and the things that we want to accomplish, then we're going to take ourselves in the opposite direction. I'll start off, like the example I'll use is our phone. So the initial cue will be that vibration and that buzz that we get in our phone. And that creates a craving, and that craving is us wanting to know what is this message? What is this notification? I feel like I need to see. So from the craving, there's going to be a response. Our response is picking up our phone, taking a look. And then the reward that we get, there's actually, neurochemicals in our brain that are triggered that, there's an excitation and everything that goes involved. So that becomes a reward. Every time that we pick up our phone, we see this notification, we look, we read whatever funny post, meme is sent there. I see Talk looking at his phone right now. Look at him, feedback loop right there. So that's continues, and again, that can happen in a negative fashion or a positive one. It just depends on what particular habit that we're speaking of. And we can also go back to our concept of neuroplasticity that we talked about last week. This is that process in action right here. the more that we respond in a particular way to a certain stimulus, trigger, or cue, then certain neural pathways are going to be laid down. Our brains like that automaticity. They like to say, okay, this is what when this happens, this is what I do, and it creates that program. So we ingrain those motor programs as we do these actions over and over and over again. So that's gonna again determine our successes if we're making the right choices. Okay. So the trick here is making the cues actually work for us. And these cues, they can have different forms. The first one I'll talk about is time. And the easiest example I can say is, the morning time. When we wake up in the morning, that is a cue. The morning is a cue for hopefully at least to brush our teeth, wash our faces, do those that normal morning routine because of the time. So using time cues is something that can be helpful for us in creating useful habits. Also the environment. And when I speak of the environment, I'm talking about like the actual physical space around you. But we can also include our peers, the people around us there too. Now, this can be a very, very important one. For instance, if you have people around you who are who like, I know for a lot of people here in Japan, the culture of drinking. I know for myself, I'm not a big drinker at all, but oftentimes I would find myself, we have these work meetings, and there I almost feel obligated to drink just because of the environment that I'm in at that particular time. So I'm sure many of you can relate, whether it's drinking or whether it's eating certain foods, different things like that. Hopefully you also find yourself in environments in which encourage you to do things that are more in line with your fitness goals. Such communities such as CrossFit have been so successful because they create an environment that really enriches people's internal and innate motivations to train, work out, and be better at these different things that are helping them in their fitness journey. The next cue is a preceding event. So often we can use a preceding event to help us to help trigger in a specific habit. So a preceding event could be like, again, if we use but like before, every time when I get in bed, I'm going to use I'm going to go into a meditative state. I'm going to take that time to meditate or reflect, whatever that may be. A preceding event, just like we talked about earlier, the phone buzzing and going off, the preceding event is that. So then my habit is to reach and pick up and go to the phone. So the preceding event, and we can again use that to our advantage to help us that preceding event, every time that's a trigger for us, to help us act and create habits that are more beneficial to us. And then emotional state. So a lot of times emotional state, this is associated with negative habits, such as if someone is feeling down or depressed, they're going to binge eat, or eat cakes and cookies and things like that. So again, I think just using those emotional cues and recognizing this one is particularly difficult to manage sometimes, because you have to in that emotional state be very cognizant and aware of where you are emotionally, and then respond to it accordingly, not necessarily judging that emotion or trying to forcefully change it, but seeing it, accepting it, and doing whatever you need to do. So going back to some of those skills that we talked about last week for resilience, of letting go physically. Maybe you have a physical manifestation of that stressor, and you're clenching your fists or biting your teeth, different things like that. So just relaxing, letting that go, taking a deep breath in that moment, that's going to help to that emotional state, as opposed to it being something that triggers you to a negative behavior pattern. It triggers you into a more pattern of relaxation and things like that. Okay. So we'll move on now to some habits that can help you in your fitness journey to, be better, be more successful, and reach exactly where you're trying to go. Now, these habits, these are just a couple that I came up with, but I'm sure that there are plenty more that you could think of, you could search and find. And at the end of the day, all of this is about you. You have to make this work for you, make this something that is personalized and that really fits and sticks for your particular situation. So the first one is begin with the end in mind. And this ties directly back to the thing that I said, we always start with why, and finding your why, understanding your why, and doing things with intention. That is going to be a driving force for all of our habits, all of our actions, everything that we do. We have to have that why in mind. And the actual action here for this concept and idea of beginning with the end in mind is, as you take on any task, you want to ask yourself, what is it about this task, this goal, this skill that is in front of you? What is it about it that is important to me?
Tyrone, your mic just went berserk a little bit. So
did it?
Yeah, no, you're back. You're good.
Okay. What did you hear last? Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're just talking about like your right after your why and your how, and going into it, and it just went.
Okay. Oops. Okay. So yeah, just understanding your why and your how is going to be crucial, obviously, to everything that we do in choosing the proper habits, actions, etc. moving forward. So this concept here of begin with the end in mind, the actual action that we could take there. And again, all of these are suggested actions. I want you to, again, dive deep and look at these things for yourself and see how it works for you. But a specific action you can take is, as you take on any specific task, you ask yourself, what is it about this task, this action, this goal that is important to me? How will it create change in my life? And who else is this impacting, affecting? Those are some specific questions that help you really to find and understand what your why is, what your intention is for the things that you're doing, so that again you actually can follow through. If you're wandering meaninglessly through your task and habits, then you end up wasting a lot more time as opposed to being productive and doing what you need to do to be successful. Habit number 2, this falls in line with that, is aggressive prioritization. This is something that I think a lot of us have trouble with, especially with the nature of the world and how many stimuli we get. We have, our phones are constantly going off. You have your email, you have LinkedIn, you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All of these different things are buzzing and coming at you at all points in times. And then you have your daily task of interacting with your people at home, your people at work. All these different things, all of these stimuli are coming at us. So I think it's incredibly important to prioritize very, very aggressively where you spend your time and where you're putting your energy towards. That's going to be hugely integral for your success. And a specific action to take here is creating a daily plan and organize those tasks in your daily plan according to importance and urgency. Now, if we broke all of our tasks down, there are going to be things that fall into that category of being important and both urgent. Obviously, those are things that you want to tackle immediately and as fast as you can. There are going to be things that are urgent, but not necessarily important. Those things that typically can be something like, maybe someone else is looking to use your time. They need you to do this. They need you to do that. Those are a lot of times tasks and situations that we want to avoid if possible, if at all possible. Sometimes they're not, but you want to avoid those if at all possible. There are going to be also things that are important, but not necessarily urgent. And I think this is an area where we really should spend a lot of time. And this is where I'm talking about your relationships, the things that you value in terms of your family, your friends, your loved ones. So those things aren't necessarily urgent in a sense, but they're extremely important in helping us develop and be the best man or woman that we want to be. And then lastly, there are going to be things that are not urgent and are not important. So obviously those are things that we want to limit as much as possible as well. Okay, habit number 3 is to practice mindfulness. Now, this concept of mindfulness, I think, it's very heavily packed with a lot of different things and a lot of pieces that I think are important for all of us to know and understand in terms of our goals and you know, mitigating all of the distractions and things that come across our plates on a daily basis. But I think the specific action here that I suggested is every day before you go to sleep, spend 10 minutes of meditative activity. And again, meditative doesn't necessarily mean meditation. I know some people, they're not fans of meditation at all. Maybe they get bored, maybe they fall asleep, whatever, that's fine either way. But I'm looking for a time and space that you set out for yourself to just be with your thoughts, think about your situation, just creating that situational awareness that we talked about last week, as well as you know, a personal awareness of your own emotions, your physical, everything that you have going on in your situation, being mindful of that. There's also space here for you to look at gratitude and to really hone in on that concept of gratitude and let it give you perspective of everything that you're dealing with right now. And again, if we bring this back to everything that we're dealing with the COVID situation, just having gratitude in your situation of things are not the best by any means right now, but I'm sure there's something for you to be thankful for in your situation. I know for me, I have a roof over my head, I have food on the table, I don't have to worry about a lot of things that there are people who are having those struggles and troubles right now. So mindfulness, I think, is very heavily packed concept there and extremely important for us in you know, in our everyday life, and having a set time to really focus on that, I think is extremely important. Habit number 4. Now we're moving into some of our stuff that has to do with the actual fitness journey specifically. And this is eat with a purpose and fuel yourself for success. I think this is a piece that sometimes we just eat just to eat, and we're not really conscious of the things that we're putting in our body, how we're going about that process of eating and all of that. So eating with a purpose is going to be extremely important as well. The steps and actions that I put here is eating minimally processed foods. So we want to always practice moderation for everything. So if there are times where you want to have some processed foods or fried foods or things like that, it's fine. I don't believe at all in having that extremist mindset where it's all or nothing. But 80% of the time, we want to make sure that we're eating minimally processed foods, fuel ourselves properly by eating 1 to 2 cupped size portions of carbohydrates. So just a cupped hand, if you can see my video here, a cupped handful, 1 to 2, depending on your body size and your body goals, 1 to 2 cupped hand-sized portions of carbohydrates per meal. We want to build with 1 to 2 palm-sized portions of protein. So a palmed-sized portion, 1 to 2. Again, that's gonna be different from person to person depending on what your goals are. Palm-sized portions of protein, and protect with the fats, 1 to 2 thumb-sized portions per meal. And then, of course, the veggies. We all know how great veggies are. Include a fist size, so a fist size portion, 1 to 2 of those per meal. Those are specific steps that you can take to help fuel yourself for success with your nutrition. Habit number 5, living an active lifestyle. Now, this can take many shapes and forms, but I think the piece that I'm really trying to drive home here is take advantage of those smaller opportunities. Isn't necessarily, you know, running a 5K, becoming an ultra marathoner. That's not necessarily what I mean here, which those things are great for sure. But just being active and taking the opportunities to be active where you can, such as taking the stairs, or riding your bike to work, going on walks during your lunch break if you can, if those things are feasible. So obviously making it work and feasible for you, given your schedule, your settings, your environment, etc. But taking those opportunities to be active, I think, are going to be key to helping you live an active lifestyle and be healthy as you possibly can be. And habit number 6 is be proactive. And this goes back to our concept from last week, loading the wagon. And that's just about take advantage of the opportunities to do what you can in the moment. So if we go back to that wonderful quote from my good Coach Puckett, he said, "Don't worry about the mule going blind, just load the wagon." We want to load the wagon. There are things that we cannot control. And if we're the type of person who is worried about those things, is worried about the mule going blind, and we're focused and concentrated on that, then that's more of a reactive stance. We want to be proactive and look at the situation, appraise it, frame it in the proper way, in a healthy way, so that we can take control and load that wagon up. All right. Last quote I want to say here, and this ties into everything, I think, very well. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. So we have that choice every single day to be great, to be excellent. And the more that we make that choice, then the more that we actually become that, and we become excellent and great. Okay. And I have included a couple references here for just different resources that I sought out as I created this, not just this week, but the past 3 weeks presentations. Atomic Habits is a book by James Clear. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. Changemaker by John Barati. Find Your Why, Simon Sinek's work. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Neuroplasticity, The 5-Second Rule by Mel Robbins, and I Know What to Do, So Why Don't I Do It by Nick Hall. So those are some couple books and resources for you to look if you want. Okay. All right. Any questions there, guys? All good. Okay. So now is the fun part. Time for the workout. If you have not already, you guys grab a towel. I have just a towel, roughly about this length will do. If you want to get a bigger one, that's fine too. Okay. And we'll get it rocking. So this will be a fairly somewhat similar format to the previous weeks. We'll go through our warm up, activation, pillar preparation, and then following that, we won't do a strength portion per se. We're just going to go right into our Metcon work. We'll have a bit longer interval training session this time. This is I saw some no. Hey, we having fun. So again, like I always say, I want you guys just to enjoy yourselves, have fun, do the very best you can. I'll try to give multiple versions and variations of the movements in case you need that. But yeah, let's just rock it out, have a good time, okay? So grab water, towel, and we'll get it cracking here, okay? Let's see.
And once again, for people watching, I just want to reiterate, you can switch between a gallery view and a speaker view. So I would recommend you guys switching over to speaker view on the top right of your screen so that you can watch Tyrone's movements and coaching.
Okay. All right, everybody, all good? Okay. Let's just swing the arms across the chest a little bit. Waking it up. Good. Okay, swing them up and back now. Okay, arm circles. Start out small, tight circles. Slowly get bigger as you go. Good, bigger. Bigger. Big as you can here. Big, I want that shoulder to burn. Just a little burn. Just a little bit of burn. Okay, fantastic. And reverse. Go the other way now. Small and tight. Slowly get bigger as you go. Nice, nice, nice. Good, wake it up, wake it up, wake it up. Bigger, big as you can here, guys. Big circles. Nice, nice, nice. A little bit of burn in there, a little bit of burn. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, let's go, Trunk. Oh, you Harlem shaking? Talk, see you, man. All right, we're gonna go trunk twist now here. Good, good, good. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go around the horn. Big range of motion here, as big as you can. 3 big circles, guys. That's 1, 2, big, big, big. 3, and reverse other way. Big circles, big range of motion. 1, big, 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 big. 2, nice. And 3, good, okay. I want you to go to a very wide stance here, okay? And we're going to reach up to the sky just like this here. Okay, come up and go down to the other side. Same thing, reach up to the sky and go over to the other side. Reach up to the sky. Nice.
Here's a matching video.
Okay, reach up to the sky. My phone is talking to me, that's interesting. Okay, one more time, each side, reach up to the sky. Nice, nice, nice. And one more time, other side, reach up to the sky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, all right, now let's just jog in place a little bit. Jog in place, jog in place. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Okay, let's go jumping jacks now. Jumping jacks. Jump it out, jump it out, jump it out. Oh yeah. Nice, 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 good. And let's go back to the jog. Get those knees up a little bit higher now. Knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. Good. Okay, back to jumping jacks. Good. That heart rate should be going up a little bit now. That's exactly what I want. That's what I want. Let's get a twist now. Twist it out. Nice. Good. All right, now we're gonna scissor, okay? Scissor the legs here, back and forth. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. All right, good, good, good. Relax. Take a deep breath. Let it out. All right, good. Now let's grab the knee, pull it up to the chest. Good, stretching out those hips. Very important. Especially, I know a lot of you probably have been sitting around at the computer all day. All right, we gotta get those hips nice and loose. Good, okay, now we're gonna pull our heel up to our hip. Heel to the hip. Nice. Good, good, good. Oh, I got a little pop there. Nice. Okay, guys, good. All right, now I want you all to go ahead and go down to the ground now. Down on the ground. Okay. I feel like I'm too far. Get a little closer. All right, so first one, we're just gonna go to that glute bridge again, okay? So we're bringing our hips up, squeezing our glute muscles, our hip muscles here, and just holding that position, okay? So we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Ready? Up and hold. Big squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 10 reps. 1, 2, up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Okay, now going on one leg. Okay, single leg. Up and hold for 10. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and down, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Ready. Up and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 reps. Ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, from here, we're gonna go into that hollow body position, okay? Hollow body position. Right here, my shoulder blades are off the ground. I have a big contraction in the middle. My arms are staying by my ears, and we're just gonna hold that, hang out there. All right, smile and have fun. Here we go, ready. Up and hold, hollow position here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I want you to go to a hollow raise. We're gonna do 10 reps up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now we're flipping over on all fours. Looking good, guys. Looking good. How you feeling? Good? Okay, beautiful. All right, let's go to cats and cows, okay? So we're gonna press our stomach and get a big curve in our back here and then press it up here, okay? So let's get the cow and cats. Cow and cat. Cow and cat. One more time, cow and cat. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna go to our bird dog, okay? Bird dog is gonna be, we'll start off with the left hand and the right leg. We'll touch the knee to the elbow and come out straight just like this here, okay? I'll say touch, out, okay? Here we go, bird dogs, ready? Touch, out, touch, out, good. Touch, out, touch, out. One more, touch, out. Okay, switch sides now, other side. Right arm, left leg. Ready, touch, out, touch, out, touch, out. Last one, touch, out. Okay, good. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and stand. Good. I see. Look like y'all breathing a little bit, huh? Huh? Yeah. Okay, right on. All right, now we're gonna go into our just a few balance drills, okay? As a trainer and coach, I really believe that working on your single leg work is going to be very integral to, and I don't care if you're a top elite level athlete or if you're just your stay at home dad, mom, whatever. Working on that single leg stuff is going to be very, very important for you to help balance and ambulate for anything that you do. Okay, so The first one, we're gonna be on a single leg and we'll just do our rotations, okay? So we're gonna do 5 rotations forward, 5 backwards on that up leg, okay? Single leg balance with rotations, right here, okay? Can you guys see me okay? It seems like a little dark. All right, single leg balance with rotations. Here we go, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Reverse, going it back the other way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Try not to let that foot hit the ground at all. 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now we're going to the other side of the side. Ready? Big circle. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Nice. And 5. Okay, reverse it now. Reverse. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay. All right. Next single leg balance is going to be that sky kick. Okay. So I'll show you from the side. We're going to kick up with our heel, trying to get our heel up to the ceiling every time. Heel to the ceiling. Heel to the sky. Okay. We're going to get 10 reps on each leg for the sky kick. Okay. I'll count them out. Ready, ready. Kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay. Other side. Ready. And up. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Good. Up. 9. Up. 10. And time. Good. Nice work. Good, good, good. Okay, you guys go ahead and grab a drink of water. Now the fun part begins. So the way that we'll do everything today, we're going to do 30-second intervals, okay? And then that will be followed by 30 seconds of rest, okay? 30-second intervals with 30-second rest. We'll start off in a push-up position, or we'll start off actually on our stomachs, okay? And then we'll move to a push-up position. Then we'll move to standing, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll just explain everything in blocks. So I'll explain this first block of 4 exercises initially, and then we'll have a 1-minute rest after we do those. And then we'll go to the next block, then a 1-minute rest, next block, and then we'll finish off strong, okay? Got it? So the first one, this is where our towel comes in, okay? This is similar to the Superman that we did on day 1. Okay, so I'm gonna use my towel, and basically with my towel, I want to pull out the whole time. So I want to create tension on this towel and pull out, okay? And I'll be on my stomach, but right now I just wanna show you what it looks like here. So I'm pulling out on the towel, and I'm gonna pull that towel down to my chest and then back up, okay? Down, back up. So here on this particular exercise, we're gonna simulate a lat pull down, or you know, with a bar, a lat row, however you wanna call it, okay? So that's the first exercise. Again, it's gonna be 30 seconds of work there. So we're gonna do as many reps as we can, pulling on that towel, creating tension, and really squeezing. You should feel that in these muscles there, okay? We have the towel row, all right? Then from there, we're gonna go into a push-up position, okay? And we're gonna go side to side, okay? So I want you to picture and imagine there being 4 dots in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? If you follow that, 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna work our hands along those 4 dots, okay? And don't get too caught up in like the sequence. Just the main thing I want you to do is move your hands side to side as quickly as possible, okay? And maintain a nice rigid core. I don't want you where everything is shaking around. If you guys can see my hips when I'm doing this, can you see me? Okay, I'm not shaking my booty. This ain't twerk time here, okay? Keep everything locked in nice and tight, okay? Cool? So side to side handwork is number 2, okay? Number 3 is going to be a push-up with a shoulder tap, okay? So push up, tap, push up, tap. Got it? Okay, if you want to be a little bit more advanced, you can push up, reach, push up, reach, push up, reach, or jump, okay? However you want to do it, it's all good. Anything's cool, okay? All good, all right? Okay, that's number 3, shoulder taps. Push up with a shoulder tap. And number 4 is going to be an inchworm, okay? Now, and I'll show the inchworm real quick, just so we're clear. Push, inchworm, push up, I'll get back. Okay? So, we're going to have an active rest in between all of these. And an active rest is very simply going to be just a push-up position. We're just going to hold that push-up position. Okay? So on the rest, we're just going to be right here. Just hanging out. Just chilling. Okay? All right. You guys good? Turn your audio on real quick. Talk to me real quick. I need to hear you.
Yeah.
Load the wagon.
Load the wagon up, baby. I love it. Okay, guys. So we're gonna get this started. What'd you say?
I was promised rest.
It's just called active. It's not rest.
Yeah. Remember, we want to live that active lifestyle. You know. Yes. That's what that's all this is.
Load it up.
We're loading the wagon up. We're starting in 10 seconds, okay? The first one is going to be our towel row, okay? Towel row. Here we go. 5 seconds. Okay, towel row. Keep pulling on that towel. Pull that towel apart. Try to rip that towel. Pull it back to your body. Keep it going. Halfway. We're working the back. All of those great muscles in there. Okay, our rest is here in this push-up position, just hanging out right here, push-up position, okay? All right, next one is our side-to-side hand work, okay? Side to side, okay? This is fun, right? Good times, yeah? All right, we're gonna start in 5 seconds, guys, 5 seconds. Okay, side to side. Moving those hands side to side. Keep those hips in a good position. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm checking you out, I'm coaching you. Come on, Talk. I see you, man. Come on now. Let's go. 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Keep working, keep rolling. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to our rest position, push-up position. Yeah, this is a good time, right? Good time. This is a great way to spend a Thursday, right? Good. Okay, the next one is gonna be our shoulder taps, guys, okay? So we'll go push up, tap, okay? 5 seconds. Here we go. Push up, tap, push up, tap, push up, tap. Yup. Push up, tap. Good. Push up, tap. Keep it going. Push up, tap, push up, tap, push up, tap. Nice. Come on. Let's go, Gino. Come on. Push up, tap. Nice. Push up, tap. Almost there, guys. Tap, push up, tap, push up, tap, push up. Okay, good. We're still holding and hanging out in our rest position. Yeah, those shoulders should be burning a little bit by now, huh? A little bit of burn, yeah. Good. Last one is gonna be our inchworm, okay, guys? So inchworm. Stand up at the top of each rep, okay? With the push-up, of course. 5 seconds, we're starting. Ready? Back it up. Down. Push up. Yeah. Keep it going. We love it. Nice. Make sure you're breathing here. We're halfway, guys. Keep rocking. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Rest.
Okay. All right, we have a rest here. 1 minute rest. All right, the first one on this next series, okay, is just gonna be a squat, okay? Just a body weight squat right here, okay? Just doing those squats, as many as you can do. After the squat, we'll go jump squats. Okay, then we'll go narrow to wide. Then we'll go rotation squats, jump squats. But just chilling for now. Okay, everybody good? Talk to me. Let's go, guys, that's right. Load the wagon, baby. 20 seconds here. All right. Thanks, Lisa. 10 seconds, guys. Here we go. Squats. Squats.
Let's go.
Here we go, squatting away. Find your pace, find your tempo that works for you, okay? Whatever works for you. If you want to go super fast, that's cool, rock it out. If you need to slow it down, that's cool. It's about doing what you can with what you have, all right? Good.
Rest.
Okay, and we're jogging in place. Active rest here, active rest. Next one is gonna be a jump squat. So we're squatting down, jumping. Okay, got it? Jump squat is next, guys. Starting at 10. Here we go, jump squats.
Let's go.
Jump squats. Again, find the pace that works for you. If you need to go here, that's fine, okay? Find the space that works for you. Good. Halfway. Let's go. Keep working. Keep fighting. 5 seconds, guys.
Rest.
Okay, active rest here, active rest. Keep that jaw going. Nice. Good job. Next one, we're gonna go narrow to wide. So we have a wide stance, narrow, wide, narrow, okay? Still doing the jump squat, just going narrow to wide. Okay, everybody all right there? 5 seconds. Here we go, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, yeah. Nice, keep it going. Checking you out. Yeah, nice. Keep working, guys. Halfway, baby, halfway. Beautiful, looking good.
Rest.
Okay, active rest here, jogging it out. I know those legs are burning. Nice work. Okay, next one is gonna be a jump with a twist or a rotation, okay? So you can do 90 degrees, it's fine. If you wanna go full 180, that's fine. If you're gonna go 360, that's cool too. Whatever works for you, okay? We're doing a rotation jump here. Here we go.
Last round.
Nice, good control, good. Quality is the name of the game, always. We want good quality movement. Keep moving, keep breathing. Keep it going. Nice, guys. Find your pace, keep working. Breathe.
Rest.
Time. Okay, we got to rest here. Nice, 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 nice. We're almost finished. Almost there, almost there. Okay, next. You good? You good? Next, we're gonna do a lunge, front to back, okay? So we'll go front, back, okay? Just like this. Halfway through, I'll say switch, okay? 30 seconds, we're starting. Get your breath, get water, get your mind right, okay? Mentality is everything, guys. Remember that. Good, good, good. Have to see that vision, see your success right now, okay? 10 seconds. Front to back lunge, okay? Again, lunging forward, lunging backwards. If you need to take a step in the middle, that's fine. Here we go.
Let's go.
Front to back lunge. Keep it going, keep it going. Nice. Good control. Okay, switch. Other side now, other side. Other leg, guys. Keep working, keep working, keep working, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, active rest. Just jogging a little bit. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You can do a little cha-cha here if you want to. Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, next one is gonna be a side-to-side lunge, okay? Alternating one side to the other, okay? Make sure your heel is flat, your chest is up, and your knee is out when you do this lunge, okay? Ready? And go, here we go. Lunge it to the side, lunge it to the other side. Side to side here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Keep that going, guys. Keep that going. Looking good, baby. Come on, fight through. We almost there. We almost there. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Keep it going. Keep moving. Breathe. 3 seconds here. Okay, let's get some jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Active rest, active rest, active rest. Nice. Okay, next one. My favorite. We're going to our skater jumps here, guys, okay? So skater jump, side to side here, okay? The lower that you get, the better. 10 seconds. Keep those jumping jacks going, jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Keep it going, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Skater jumps. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, nice. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Come on. Fight through, fight through, fight through, fight through. Come on. See the victory. You got this. You got this. Halfway. Come on. Halfway, halfway. Nice. Yeah, 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 yeah. We working. We're getting better today. That's what it's all about. Getting better every day. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, jumping jacks. We got one more. Last one, guys. Okay. So this is a burpee, but I want you to get crazy with it, okay? We're gonna come down, kick side, then come up and jump. Down, kick, up, okay? Wild man burpees here, okay? Last one, guys. Let's finish off with a bang, okay? Here we go. Down, kick, up and jump. Down, kick, up and jump. Come on. Down, kick, up and jump. Come on. Down, kick, almost there. Kick, up and jump. Come on. Down, kick, up and jump. Let's go. Down, kick, up and jump. Down, kick, and time. Hey. Nice.
All right.
Talk to me. How y'all feeling?
Excellent.
Good job, guys. Very nice. Good job. All right, let's grab some water real quick, okay? And we're going to cool down, do a little bit of stretch, okay? Good job, guys. Awesome, awesome. Any questions? Huh?
And that was the toughest one yet. That was the toughest one yet, Tyrone.
Yeah, I wanted to end like that, you know.
Yeah, but especially those times where I was like, I don't know if I can keep going. I think that was really important for when you were telling us kind of have the end in mind.
Yeah.
So really wanted to finish this workout to push myself. So
yeah, man.
Yeah, it was great.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's why. Thank you for that, Gino. That's like an awesome segue to something that it's like. So like for me personally, I love this industry, fitness, exercise, all of this because it relates. It's a direct relation to our lives. Just like you're saying, you're gonna have those times in life where you meet adversity and you literally are like, man, I cannot do this anymore. I cannot go any further. But I think when we have that singleness of purpose in our mind, that intention, when that is inside of us and that's driving us, we find a way to make it happen. We do that in the workout, we do that in life. So the more that you can do, and again, I truly believe that the more that you can do that in the gym setting, or, you know, like we're not in the gym obviously, but you know what I mean? Like in a fitness setting, the more that you can do that there, then the more it has carryover impact into other areas of your life. Neuroplasticity. We're telling our bodies that I've met this adversity. I've seen adversity before. I can handle this. I can do this. All right. That's what it's all about. Okay. All right. Let's stretch out a little bit. Good job, guys. I'm very proud of all of you. All right. We're going to get the quad here first. Okay. If you need something to help yourself balance, it's all good. No worries. Okay. The training is over now. We're just stretching, so you don't got to do nothing crazy. Okay. Just stretching out that quad. So again, just like in our mindfulness practice, what I was saying about how important our breath is, that's important, and it carries over for everything, okay? So making sure that we're controlling our breath here, that's gonna help create a relaxation within our nervous system so that our body systems and everything can kind of come back to a state of normalcy, okay? So big, deep breaths are the way to go, okay? Let's switch over, go to the other side. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, good. All right, let's spread, go wide here. And let's hang on over to the right side, okay? Deep breath. Okay, come up slowly and go down to the opposite side. Okay, go ahead and hang on down to the middle. Down to the middle. All right, guys. Good. Let's come to this sumo position, sumo squat. Pushing out on the knees. Chest is up here. You should feel the stretch in your inner muscles here in your leg. Go ahead and reach up to the sky. That's tough. Okay, over to the other side now. Big reach up. Okay, bring it down. Back to the sumo. Okay, last one. Let's lock that ankle over the knee. Bend down as far as you can. You can get a bit of reach forward if you want to as well. Okay. Okay, other side. Reach forward, stay nice and tight. Okay, namaste. Nice work, guys. Well done, well done. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining these past 3 weeks. I know some of you guys have been here every time, so I really appreciate that. Much love to you. Yeah, and I know it's past 6 now. If you guys got to go ahead. Otherwise, if you have questions or anything like that for me right now, feel free to shoot them.